Hello and welcome to your 41st SQL Server tutorial. My name is Johnny DeLuca and today I want to talk to you about returning output data, specifically how to output the results of an insert statement, how to output the results of an update statement, how to insert output data into a table, and yeah, that will do it for this tutorial. So after performing insert, update, delete, or merge operations, you may have a need to archive or audit the affected rows. Using the output clause, you can return that data to whatever interface is processing the request. The results of output can be inserted into a table or simply returned to the calling client. So, right here, I have an example of how to output the results of an insert statement. And I've already gone ahead and executed this. So go ahead and type this in and execute it. And you should get this result down here. The output statement simply returns those rows affected by the input to the client. To output the data from an insert, you reference a logical table name inserted. This table exists within the scope of the query, and the data can only be accessed then. Okay? So now let's go ahead and let's take a look at how to output the results of an update statement. Again, what you saw here was how to output the results of an insert statement, and now we're going to see the results of so we're going to see what happens when we use the update statement for outputting. So let's go grab that piece of code, shall we? Yes, we shall. Here it is right here. Control C. Get rid of this. Control V. Execute. Okay, so now that we're done here, when outputting data from an update, you will have access not only to the logical inserted table, but also to a deleted table. The deleted table contains the values before the update, and the inserted table contains the values after the update. Okay, now that I've explained that, you're probably wondering, okay, well, how come I don't see anything? Well, that's real simple. That's because there is no department 25. I'd have to change that to 26, and just so I can show you, let's get rid of this. Let's go here. Let's grab the select all from human resources.department. Execute, and take a look. It goes from 19 to 26. So, that being the case, let's get rid of that. Let's go back. Change that to a 26. Grab that guy. And just as I expected, this is the result we wanted to see. So, and as I previously mentioned, the typical use of the output clause is to audit changes to the data. More often than not, companies require that applications track deletions in their databases. By taking advantage of the output clause, you can implement a mechanism that does just that. Okay, now let's take a look at how to insert output data into a table. So, get rid of this. Alright, how to insert output data into a table is right here. Okay, let's grab this guy, paste him in. Okay, now let me briefly explain something to take note of. The default constraint in this script here uses the getDate scalar function, which will insert the current date and time when a row is added to the table. You could also track usernames, host names, and other connection string properties by using other system scalar functions. I'll be discussing scalar functions in great detail in coming tutorials, but Just something to note. Okay, now let's execute this. Okay, commands completed successfully. Now we need to go grab another piece of code. So make sure you've got that all copied down, and you probably want to save it. Might be able to use it later. Well, you definitely will be able to use it later. Okay. Now we want to grab this block of code right here. Paste this guy in. Now, this query here deletes a single row from the department table and also inserts the content of the deleted row into an audit table. So let's execute. Okay, one row affected, just like I wanted to see. Now, to view the current content of the audit table, we're going to execute the following select all statement. We're going to grab, using the AdventureWorks 2012 database, we're going to be selecting all from dbo.department audit. And this will give us the results. Alright, get rid of this. Bam, there we go. Pretty cool. So, you now know how to insert output data into a table. You've been shown how to output the results of an update statement. And you've been shown how to output the results of an insert statement. Thanks for checking out this tutorial. I will see you in the 42nd tutorial, and I'm going to start to cover built-in scalar functions. See you there.